All right, here we are, ready for the taste test. Greg Doucette's Egg Bites. What's up, Bean Crew? You may have heard that Greg Doucette released a third cookbook, the Ultimate Anabolic Cookbook. And I'm here today, 10 o'clock in the morning, with Jeffrey. He's my cameraman today, and we're making some of his recipes for breakfast. Today we got the Anabolic French Toast and the Egg Bites on the way. So, yeah, I want to go over some of the ingredients we got here. Low-fat cheese. They didn't have it already shredded, but I thought, I don't know, this might be better. They put wax on shredded cheese a lot, so it's hard to melt it together, and this will make the egg whites better anyway, so I don't know. And I found this low-calorie maple syrup, which is like a thing I didn't know existed. I mean, this stuff is basically concentrated sugar usually, but I'm looking at the back, 0 calories, and yeah, oh, sugar, yeah, sugar. 0 freaking grams, that's insane. Like this, if it tastes good, this could be my like solid option going forth, you know? And we got the cinnamon, the vanilla, egg whites, a whole carton of egg whites. And yeah, this is something I've always wanted to try, something I wanted to buy, and I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how it is. I was never really good at separating the yolk from the egg, and also when you're making something as big as what I'm making, it's like, what do you do with all the egg yellows? So this is actually super convenient. And like it said tomatoes, I got cherry tomatoes because they looked more like what was in the picture. So yeah, I'm gonna dice these up and get to work. Get to work. See that stupid move I just did? I put spinach all over the counter. I was dumb. Oh shit. I'm ambidextrous. I can switch hands and do knife work with both of them. Pretty badass, huh? Makes for great angles. I never have to move the cutting board. L, low-fat cheese. From the meme. You get the reference, don't you? Stranger on the internet? Jeffrey shaking his head. Alright. I remember when I worked as a prep cook, I had to grate so much cheese, my forearms and my triceps would be absolutely burning. We had to do like 3, those big ass wheels from Italy? There was like 3 of them every single week, and they didn't have like an electric grater, so we had to do them all by hand, like this style, 3 of them. This low-fat cheese is super soft, so it's like falling apart. I'm used to that real Italian cheese, so I'm a little too strong for this. Alright, and now he says to bake at 400. And while that's preheating, we'll whisk everything up. Risky maneuvers. The phone. Everybody always says to do it in a figure 8, but I think that's stupid. It does stir it better, but I don't know. This just like gets the job done faster. That's the difference between working in a restaurant and like cooking for yourself. When you gotta cook for like 400 people, it's a whole different story. Used too much, probably. It's a lot. How much did it say to use? Yeah, it didn't say how much of that to use, so... Maybe I need like a bigger muffin tray, because there doesn't seem to be enough room in these ones for all the substances I'm putting in it. Look how much is left of the spinach. I think I definitely need a bigger muffin tray. Hold on. Use the egg tins. Oh, the tomatoes sort of weight the spinach down and make it smaller. That makes sense. Okay. Sort of cram it in there. Okay. I'm seeing it now. It's starting to take shape. I was a little scared, a little skittish at first, but hitting my stride, learning my ways. It's gonna get pretty messy. It's a little overfilled. Hold on. All the cheese sank to the bottom. Did I not whisk it well enough? Is it supposed to be whisked more? So the cheese should be in there, right? Should be like one single unit, shouldn't it? I don't know. Well, hope for the best, but expect the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Gloves. So Greg Doucette's cookbook, all three of them, they're super good for like bodybuilding and like getting healthier, and like they got high protein stuff mostly, and like also really low in calories, so like you can have a lot of the funner options that also are just like better for you. Like I went to his house not too long ago, and his personal chef made me lasagna. It was absolutely amazing, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do a lunch section yet for this video, but if I do, I'm making that friggin' lasagna because it was absolutely amazing. And yeah, so if you want to check it out, go to hcltsubs.com, and I don't know if my discount code works on it, but you can put it in. You can try it, code Brentley for 10% off, and you'll get it cheaper. I got digital copies, I got physical copies, so if you got space on your shelf, get the physical copy. That's just more convenient, or you can get the digital copy. It's good. Just keep it on your phone. You can use it anytime. Take it on the road with you. If you're staying in a hotel, you know, I don't know if there's stuff you can cook in a hotel. You figure it out, figure some stuff out, but yeah, get some. All right, it's done, and it's kind of awesome looking. They swelled up when they were cooking, so yeah, the one I used a bunch of egg stuff for by accident ended up getting huge, and then like they're all normal and good looking. I don't know, I think they look really good. Are that a little soft still? I don't know. Are they supposed to be soft? I only saw a picture of them. So I guess scoop one of them out, see what it's like. So the best way would be to take a spoon to it. This one looks small, easy to scoop out. Yeah, that does not appear to be fully cooked. Or is it? Is that what they're supposed to look like? I should have seen if I could find a video of them before. They were in there, 400 for 20 minutes. So best I could tell is that is kind of what they're supposed to be. We're thinking maybe if we let them rest, let them cool off, they'll eventually sort of solidify a little bit more. What we can tell, there's not much to tell from. I couldn't find a video of anybody else cooking this, so we might be the only ones to record ourselves making these. Probably know what they're supposed to look like, but we're going to let them rest, see if they get better as they cool off, and then we're going to taste test them, try our best, you know? Hope for the best, but expect the worst. Are you going to drop the bomb or not? Do you want to live forever? Alright, here we are, ready for the taste test. Greg Doucette's egg whites. These are good. Wow. What do you think? Definitely taste the egg and the tomato. Like the tomato and the egg and the spinach, the flavors blend well, and like the little brown parts on the outside, they like have like a mixed sort of, you know, like a crisp. It's like a little bit crispy, you know, on the outside, and then like I don't know. It's like, have you ever had a bagel belt from Tim Hortons? You know, they got the egg, the tomato, this is the stuff on it. Tastes like what's inside a bagel belt. It's like the substances of a bagel belt without the bagel, you know? Say some words, Jeffrey.
Is good.
A master class in charisma, this fella. Let's look at the statistics, see how healthy these things are. So, in the entire batch we just made, the calories are 410. Like, could you imagine eating this much like food for 410 calories? That's insane. And like, there's 72 grams of protein in the entire batch. We're both eating half the batch, so yeah, we're eating 200 calories and like, what's half of 7? Like 3.5. Yeah, 35 grams of protein. This is actually extremely good, extremely tasty, not too hard to make, you know? So definitely pick up the cookbook, get yourself some of these, boy. We were right about letting them sit and cool. They did solidify up and start to look more like the stuff in the picture once they sat for a while.